Hello Aquarius and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelousmadame THRU, and this is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of the 14th through the 21st for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. Aquarius, I've taken the liberty to have shuffled for your energy oracle off camera, because I needed to save some time to get into the astrological events that's going to be taking place this week. We basically are filled up with a sky story this week, important astrological things taking place. And we're going to get into that right now, Aquarius. Jupiter, first of all, no, let's start with Mercury. Mercury retrograde will be ending because Mercury will be stationing direct on 5/15. Jupiter and Taurus will be taking place as well. That's going to take place on 5/16 of 2023, and it's going to go until next year, May 24th, 2024. We also are going to be experiencing a new moon in Taurus that will be taking place. That's going to be on 5/19. I will be bringing the Power Wish back like it never left, and I will be getting into the Power Wish for the new moon in Taurus, and we will be doing our normal moon pools video and podcast, okay? And finally, the star of the show, but certainly not least, our transition week, when we transition out of Taurus energy into Gemini. That's what transition weeks mean. This is that week, and that will be taking place when the sun moves into Gemini on 5/20/5/21, depending on where you are in the world. So that is what we're dealing with. It's going to be a jam-packed week. Happy transition week. And I hope this message finds you well and in good spirits. Your energy oracle week is loyal. Energy oracle for this week is loyal heart. And an energy of 835, that number, and that's 8. So I'm going to tell you intuitively what I'm feeling when I get this card for you guys, is that you basically have outstayed. You've stayed in the situation longer than you need to. I'm going to tell you that. And an energy of 35, and you have been loyal, but I do not feel like for some of you guys it has been loyal back to you. But if it has, this is what you could be dealing with this week. Loyal heart, fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. All right. In this particular case, this is saying that others will prove that loyalty to you. So this is an energy that some of you guys want. This loyalty will be given back to you, Aquarius, 10 times fold, which is beautiful because you need that. Your devotion to others is a miracle, is a delight. Your loyalty to a situation as a fixed air sign, a person, place, or thing. But this energy of this card is about being loyalty, devotion, and, and fidelity, to something. And we're going to say person, place, or thing. And now we're going to get into some tarot. This is for Aquarius. What do we have? What do we have for Aquarius? We open up with, yes, that it's been a struggle. All right. It's definitely been a struggle. We also have Mr. Logical here with King of Swords, which is also the Emperor. All right. We do have an energy of wanting to move forward in your heart place. We do have an energy of wanting to work together as a part of a team. And then we do have the Queen of Wands, okay, who is very alluring and strength and very strong. If you are an Aquarius that has fire in the mix, this is more so going to be your reading. Okay, so first of all, it has been a struggle. This is a struggle to stay ahead. This is arguing or going back and forth for the tug of war, but really a 7 of Wands in traditional tarot also just talks about defensiveness too, and defending yourself. And there's something that needs to happen that has not happened. Maybe you could be seeing the other side of that coin this week with the loyal heart energy. This is the Emperor. You're going to be moving into an energy of really taking the bull by its horns and moving forward and in action and taking action that you know you need to take. we're looking at the King of Swords, and we are looking at the Fool. This is our Emperor. This is our Fool. So it's time to get going, Aquarius. Whatever this is in your heart that you're no longer afraid to even think. At one point, it could have been a problem to even, or it could have been even a struggle to even wrap your head around this. But now you definitely are ready to move forward into something and take more control over your life in some areas as it pertains to some things that you're dealing with. When we look at the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands, you're very passionate, you're very creative, alluring, all right, especially if you are that Aquarius that has some type of fire in their chart. However, there is, and don't feel bad about this, I talk to so many of you and you feel bad about who you are because you don't like it. Stop letting astrology books and society tell you that some of those qualities that you have are bad, because I'm not saying don't do anything about it if you don't like it, but I'm just saying that there is a bit of a codependency. Now, any dependency on anything, regardless of whether it's co or independent, I am independent and dependent on myself. There is a co-party, there is someone else, a co-worker, a co-conspirator, there is someone else, so I want you to understand that if you are one of those individuals that prefer, being a part of a team, there's nothing wrong with that. But you also need to be able, whatever it is that your preference is, Aqua, you need to be able to also balance it out with the other side of this coin. So you do prefer the collective. What are we going to do? Your ruler rules the 11th house. So it is about other people. What we doing, versus what I'm going to do. You're the water bearer, so you're going to be in service to others. But you have to balance that. Be in service to others to help, but not to gossip and worry about what other people are doing. Understand what your limitations are, and also understand the other side of that coin when it gets deep and dark and turns into something else. In the past, we are talking about balance with Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity. You've done all of this. You've given all this out. And now this is coming back to you. All right. Top of the deck shows your habits. Shows 5 wands. It shows behaviors and addictions and temptation and habits. Things that you struggle with or that someone else struggled with. Are you being loyal to your addictions and your behaviors? Do you know that this energy is not conducive, but yet you do it anyway? What is this? Okay. What do you have a loyal heart to? Because what you're loyal to will be loyal back to you. So if you're loyal to these habits, they will be loyal back to you, meaning bringing you down in an energy that no longer serves you. All right. The devil is here. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, or there is a Capricorn in the midst. Let's talk about what remains here. What remains of the 7 of Wands and the defensiveness and the struggle goes away. We focus on the Emperor. We focus on the Fool. Our Queen of Wands go away. Wands goes away. We focus on that 5 of Wands, which is also the devil, and this is where we remain. So what remains this week, regardless of whether the rest of that made sense to you or resonated, is that there is going to be an action that's going to take place. Something, someone coming in with an action. Something's going to happen communication-wise, Mercury station in direct. You're going to move forward, risk and reward. You don't have to have all of the answers. What you've been loyal to will be loyal to you. And then we do have your habits, your temptations, your behaviors coming up for review this week. Show me, Spirit. This is for Aquarius. And we do have the girl with the snake. Who got the girl with the snake? Somebody got this already. I'm feeling like it was Aries, possibly. Some of you guys are definitely connecting with a fire sign. This is charm, use, enabled, or boundaries. Something definitely needs to be rethought. I do believe that it coincides with this devil card. And so that's what I show. So your habits, thoughts, who you've been loyal to, how much time you've invested in things that no longer serve you is coming up this week. It's coming up for review. And we got a transition week and a jam-packed week of things that's going to definitely make you think. So remember, there's nothing wrong with with having a loyal heart and being devoted to something. But if you're devoted to this devil, what do you think you're going to get from that? All right? Whether that's person, place, or thing. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Always a pleasure, Aquarius. I will see you in your next one. And please look out for the bonus reading this week. Bye, guys.